Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today for the word problems of the day. Today's word problems will be about dividing decimals. Okay, first word problem. So here you are, you've gotten into Google Classroom and you've clicked the link, and I hope that you are watching these videos. These videos are really helping you set up these problems, so there should not be a lot of errors. When you're reading these word problems, you need to be highlighting your keywords and underlining your numbers. These are important things too. A lot of you are not doing this, and I'm sending it back telling you to fix it. You can't get full credit if you are not following all the directions. So the first word problem, when the 5, which is a number, might not be, is in word form. Oh. When the 5 fifth grade teachers went to the store to buy food for the graduation party, they decided they would split the bill evenly. So split and evenly are my keywords that I'm highlighting. What is the total? Or the total was $468.25. How much does each fifth grade teacher owe? So each means I can multiply or divide, but splitting something evenly tells me I'm definitely dividing. So I have a total, so I need to divide it by 5. So let's take a look here at my screen. We have $468.25 being separated into 5 teachers evenly. Okay. Divide, hashtag, divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down, repeat. These are my steps. First thing I need to do, hashtag, write my multiples of 5. All right. And I do not have a decimal on the outside of my house, so my decimal on the inside of my house goes straight to the top. All right, starting. Can 4 be divided by 5? No, 4 cannot be divided by 5 because 4 is smaller than 5. So I'm going to move out to 46. How many times can 46 be divided by 5? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. After 45 would be 50. 50 is too big, so it can only go in there 9 times. 9 times 5 is 45, and when I subtract it, I'm left with 1. My next step is to bring down. I'm bringing down the 8. How many times can 18 be divided by 5? Looking at my chart, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 is too big, so it's 15. So 3 times. 3 times 5 is 15. When I subtract, I'm left with 3. Bring down my 2. All right, so here's where we got to watch. This 2 is coming down from this side of the decimal, so your answers are now on this side of the decimal. 32 divided by 5. I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35 is too big, so it can go in there 6 times. 6 times 5 is 30. When I subtract, I'm left with 2. Bring down my 5. How many times can 25 be divided by 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 times. And 5 times 5 is 25, and I have no remainder. So each teacher is going to pay $93.65. So you need to go here and type in $93.65. So here is what I got, $93.65. Let's look at the next one. Claire went to the store and spent $11.25 on gumballs for her goodie bags. Each gumball cost 75 cents. How many gumballs did she buy? So I have a total here. It's already given me a total, $11.25, and it's telling me how many each specific gumball cost. So for me to figure out how many she bought, I need to divide $11.25 by 75 cents. So let's take a look. $11.25 divided by 75 cents. Please, first thing I need to do, hashtag, and I need to do 75. So first have 75 plus 75 is 150, plus 75 more is 225. Let's do it one more time. It's 300. Okay, so I got my hashtag, I got my multiples. Now let's look. I have two decimal places I need to move to make that 0.75 just a whole number. So if I move the decimal out 2 times here, I need to do the same thing here. I need to move this decimal out 2 times as well. So when I rewrite this this division problem, I'm really dividing two whole numbers, 1,125 divided by 75. Okay, so can 11 be divided by 75? No, because 11 is smaller than 75. So I move to 112 divided by 75. So when I go over here and look at my multiples, I know 150 is too big. So 75 can only go in there one time. And 1 times 75 is 75. And when I subtract, I have 12 minus 5, which is 7. 10 minus 7, which is, so I have 375. So after I subtract, I need to bring down. So I have 375. So 375 can be divided by 75. Let's see how many times. 75, 150, 225, 300, 375. So 5 times. 5 times 75 is 375. When I subtract, I'm left with 0. So how many gumballs can Claire buy at the store? She bought a total of 15. Wonderful. So now what you're going to do is you're going back into this Word document. You've highlighted and underlined your keywords and numbers, and now you have your answer, which is 15. All right, let's look at the number 3. Drake budgeted his money every 6 months. He budgeted for $61.88 for gasoline. If Drake uses the same amount's a keyword, each week, each is a keyword, how much money does he spend on 1 week's worth of gas? So I have a total here. I have the word same amount. I have the word each, so I know I need to divide. So it's telling me that he uses this much in 1 month, and it wants to figure out what he uses in 1 week. So how many weeks are there in a month? 4. So what I need to do here is I need to say $61.88 and divide by 4. This is not your answer. You need to solve this and give me the answer. All right. Jeremiah has 14 and 5/10 gallons of lemonade to sell. He pours 25 hundredths gallons per cup. How many cups of lemonade can he make? All right. So I have a total. I have the word per. Remember, per means just one. So it wants to know how many cups he can make. So he's got this 14.5 gallons of lemonade, and he's pouring these things in the cup. So I need to divide. So what am I dividing? 14.5 gallons divided by 2,500 gallons to see how many cups he can make. So you are solving this problem. And your last one, Taylor spent $50.90 on 2 hats. How much does each hat cost? Each is my keyword. Each means I can multiply or divide. Here I already have a total. So what do I need to do? I need to divide. I need to say $50.90 divided by 2. All right. Practice quizzes. This is a practice quiz. It's not mandatory for you to do. But if tomorrow at 5 p.m. you are going to join our live quizzes, you might want to practice this quizzes, which is on place value. This is completely up to you. Make sure that you also today work on that stretch math week 16 side C. And then tomorrow at 11 o'clock, we'll be going live to go over side C and do side D together as a whole group. All right, guys, I hope you have an easy day. You only have 5 questions to answer from me, and then the 7 that's on your stretch math. So nothing crazy today in math, and I will be seeing you tomorrow at 11 o'clock, hopefully. I hope you guys have a great evening.